Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into this one really quickly. Now, guys, typically I don't do politics on this channel, but I felt compelled to come on here and talk about the situation with Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson. Both of those guys are hosts on different networks. Don Lemon on CNN, Tucker Carlson on Fox News Channel. Now, I was watching CNN this morning. I turned the TV and it was actually on, and I saw Don Lemon this morning. And later on today, somebody informed me that Don Lemon had been fired from CNN. And I didn't believe it because I had just saw him this morning. And so I looked it up, and lo and behold, he had been fired from the job, as well as Tucker Carlson. Now, Tucker Carlson's situation, I'm not quite sure why. I assume that it's stemming from the situation with the Dominion lawsuit, the Fox News Dominion lawsuit, where they had to pay, I think, upwards of $700 million in a settlement. Don Lemon, he had his own issues over at CNN. The stuff with Nikki Haley, with the, I think, Pastor Prime situation, the stuff with his new co-host, Poppy Harlow and Caitlin Collins. For some of you guys who didn't know, he was moved to a morning show off of his primetime show. I think it was last November, where he was given two co-hosts. Those two women, Caitlin Collins, like I said, and Poppy Harlow. I knew it wasn't going to work, being the fact that, you know, you go from having your own primetime show to being put on a show with two co-hosts. And so you had that situation and some other things coming up. It seems like a lot of hit pieces were being done on Don Lemon. And lo and behold, he said that, you know, he was blindsided basically on his Twitter, that he didn't know anything about being fired. He learned, I think, from his management. Now, the CEO of CNN, the CEO and chairman, I guess co-chairman, says that, you know, it was pretty much a mutual thing, but Don Lemon's disagreeing with it altogether. So let me say this. Tucker Carlson and Don Lemon, they're both on the opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to politics. And, you know, they both have huge followings. And now they both have lost their jobs. And I see people celebrating on both sides. I really don't want to celebrate anyone losing their job. But let me say this. Being fired from a job is not the end of the world, especially for two guys like that who have huge followings. We live in a day and age where you can start your own podcast. Those two guys, they can even start their own podcast, do a show together, even though they're on opposite ends of the spectrum, and, you know, succeed. So I don't feel like I said, I don't feel like this is the end of the world for both of those guys. I think it's probably, you know, maybe an opportunity for both of them, whether you agree with them or disagree with them. And like I said, I just see people celebrating people losing their jobs, and I can't really rock with that. You know, even if I disagree with you politically, I'm not going to celebrate you losing your job. I just can't do that. But guys, that's all I wanted to say about that. I just felt compelled to come on, give my opinion about that. But you guys let me know how you feel. You might feel different about the situation with Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson being fired from their jobs at their respective networks. Let me know how you guys feel about that in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.